Hello, Taurus, and welcome to your June 5th through the 11th weekly reading. Taurus, this is a general reading and will not resonate with all of you. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Feel free to check your moon and rising signs or other placements in your charts for any clarity or guidance that you may be needing. Welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Rudi. Welcome, and if you're returning, thank you so much for your trust and support, your likes and subscribes, all your energies. I appreciate you guys. All right, this is for the week of June the 5th, June 5th through the 11th for Taurus. June 5th through the 11th. We do 3 cards for health, 3 cards for career and finance, and 3 cards for love. All right, 2 swords. 4 of Pentacles and 7 of Cups. Interesting. So we have 2 swords and 4 Pentacles and 7 of Cups. You have a lot of decisions. You have decisions that you need to make that, you know, what I feel with this card is you're coming to a crossroads and you're kind of fighting with yourself. It's like, you know, both aspects of yourself where you need to get in shape and you don't want to get in shape, or you need to eat healthier and you don't want to eat healthier, or you need to, you know, take better care of yourself and you don't want to, or, you know, whatever. But there's some type of internal struggle going on and you need to become clear about what it is that you are wanting to accomplish. With your health goal. And you have the 4 of Pentacles. So this talks about bringing in stability, bringing in some type of structure that's needed. And I think what you feel, Taurus, is that, you know, you're seeing money. You're saying, well, the gym costs this and that costs this and that. And it doesn't have to. You need to find budget ways or low cost ways, or, you know, walk. If you can walk around the block, walk around your neighborhood, walk around the apartments, walk, right? You don't have to join an expensive gym. You don't have to do anything that's going to cost a lot of money. You can just do little things, even buy some hand weights and start working with those. You know, buy healthier foods. You know, people say healthier foods cost more. Not really. If you price chips lately, not really. And then you have opportunities. There's so many opportunities here. It can confuse you at times. You have a lot of decisions. You have a lot of kind of dreams that you want to accomplish. And what you need to do, Taurus, is pick one and go with it. You don't need to try to do all 7 at once. You don't need to try to do everything you want to accomplish and do it in a week. You need to, you know, pick one goal and stick to it and go from there. And that could be where your inner struggle is. You might not know which one to start with or where to go with. But just know that everything doesn't have to cost money. You don't have to spend a lot of money to get healthy. And, you know, if you just take baby steps. Pick one and go with it. It's going to help ease this conflict of, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. The internet's a great source. Find somebody that you can kind of relate to and go with that and see if that doesn't help you with your decision making or help with your choices, right? Help with your choices. All right, we're going to start with career and finance because this card already fell out. We have the Moon card, career and finance. Career and finance. For Gemini, I swear, Gemini. For Taurus, career and finance for Taurus. Wow. You have the Moon card, the 9 of Swords, and the Lovers. Very interesting. You have 2 major arcanas here. This basically shows that it's your dream job and you absolutely love what you do, but you need to get out of your own way. Or if you're going after your dream job, that it's something you will absolutely love, you need to get out of your own way. Whatever the situation is, whatever the situation is. The Moon's a card of things hidden. This also, you know, since it's the Moon card, we have, let's see, we have a full moon on June the 14th, which is not yet, well, I see the 14th 13th, 12th, 11th. So right in that time frame, because I always take the full moon the 3 days before and the 3 days after. That's what it affects. So you could be coming into that effect by the 11th of the new moon or the full moon. And there could be some change in job opportunities or some change in where you are wanting to go. And again, it's your dream job. It's something that you've been wanting. It's something that you've been longing for and that you are going to love. But you are standing in your own way. You have this worry and anxiety and this, it's like you're your own worst enemy. You're putting all these, what ifs on top of yourself when they may never happen. So you need to find that clarity. You need to find that peace inside of you in order to manifest this. It's like it's going to be there. It's coming. So maybe try to calm yourself down. Try to not overthink things. Try not to think about it, right? And know that 9 is a completion. It is gaining wisdom. It can be a contentment when it's all said and done. 10 is the end of a cycle. So you're close to it. You're very close to it. It's like hang in there. You all the facts aren't in yet. You don't know everything, but you do know that this is going to be something you love. It could be a partnership that you're working on or towards, but you're gonna, this is something you've been striving for, and know that it's there. You just need to kind of get out of your own way, is what I'm feeling. All right, Taurus, we'll do love for Taurus. Love for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about love? What does Taurus need to know about love? What does Taurus need to know about love? All right. If you are in a relationship, Taurus, this talks about creating, the life you want with your partner. This talks about, it's a wishes card. So whatever it is you're wishing for, whatever it is you're wanting to manifest, do it as a team, do it as a partnership. You take this side, they'll take that side, and this will do together or something like that. You all are working as a team. It's not all about your wishes. It's about, or your dreams and desires. It's about your partner too. This talks about, if you're in a relationship, it could be talking about, maybe if there's been a fight, maybe if there's been a disagreement, starting over, wiping the slate clean. Maybe you all got off on the wrong foot or something. It's changing, it's shifting the energy. It is, forgiving, being forgiven, and moving forward with that. It could be where, maybe one of you was a little selfish. Maybe one of you was a little bit all consuming and, talked. Chariot is a card of moving forward. It could be a card to travel. That could be, again, what you're thinking of doing. It's a card of Cancer, if that has any significance, but it's a card to travel, moving forward, steering in the direction you want to go. Making, where do you want to go, and making yourself go. What do you all want to do, and doing it, right? And so you have that beautiful card of moving forward. If you're not in a relationship, this talks about manifesting the relationship you want. This talks about manifesting, bringing in, this is the wishes fulfilled card. It's like a genie. What is it that you want to attract? Who do you want to bring in? Be very specific and be very careful because, not every, don't say I want somebody with money, because they might have 5 cents and that's money. You want somebody self-sufficient. You want somebody reliant, that you can rely upon. And put that out to the universe. And this talks about, in this aspect, paying your dues. You put your time in. You've done your due diligence, and now when is it my time? When is it my time? I've ended ties. I've done everything right. I've worked on my inner self. Now I'm ready. So I want somebody new. I don't want somebody that has been, I want somebody new coming in. And this talks about, maybe when you meet this person, there could be travel involved. They might not be in your neck of the woods, so to speak. They might not be in your country or your state. There could be travel involved. There could be some type of, back and forth movement that you're going to have to be doing, or they'll have to be doing. They might, and even if, even if there's not a, they're not right there, it's a good thing. It's going to give you all time to get to know each other. It's going to give you time to get to know each other so you don't rush into anything. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the Six of Wands. This is victory. This is victory for the whole week. This is you coming out on top. This is you shining. This is you, you know, kind of taking the bull by the horns, showing what you can do, celebrating. There could be celebrations there. It could be something work-related, or it could just be something personal. But there's some celebration. There's some type of pat yourself on the back. There's some type of good job well done, and acknowledgments coming in for you. All right, Taurus, we're going to pull one more card for you. What does Taurus need to know for the Oracle card in this deck? What does Taurus need to know for the Oracle card, please? Thought. Interesting. I just think of, you know, with Judgment, I think of quiet retrospect. I think of, you know, if a new situation comes in, just kind of like a new person, if you're single, putting a lot of thought into something, not just doing something to do it. That is part of your problem with the Nine of Swords. You put too much thought into things. You know, sometimes you can put too much thought into something. So you need to find that healthy balance. You need to find that balance. You need to find that structure. Let's see. What does it say about thought? Okay. It says thought is a powerful spiritual vibration that can be used to generate atmospheres of healing or harmfulness, depending on the evolution of the thinker. The presence of this card highlights the importance of your thoughts as they precede actions and are the driving force behind how you experience life. So what I said, be very careful. You have, you know, manifestation here on the 9, and you have manifestation here on your health and your well-being. If you have cause to reason, decide, discover, or resolve a situation, now is a favorable time. The quality of thoughts will always determine the wisdom of your choices. Be aware of the positive power of your thoughts and how they affect your current situation and others around you. When reasoning ends, use the calming, intuitive influence of meditation as a tool to soften any raw edges and to restore balance. Beautiful. So, you know, whatever it is holding you this week, make sure you put the thought into it, but don't overthink it, right? Don't overthink it. All right, Taurus, good luck to you. Stay safe, be blessed, stay healthy until next week. Let me know how this resonates. I would love to hear from you. And bye for now.